the hell did I accidentally simulate and lose a game? Oh, that sucks. Damn, I accidentally simulated and lost a game. Devin Booker. Well, it's just one. Don't matter. I would have liked to have lost the first game, though, rather than it be an accidental simulation.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the... Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K... Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Brandon Ingram, Jamal Murray out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Aldama in the post, covered by Ingram. Now Murray. Screen by Embiid. The drive by Murray. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And now here's Murray. 11 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Three-pointer, Beal, and the Hornets, another three.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Thompson finds LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
To the inside. Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Murray passes to LaVine. Shot to stop the run. It's tipped. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Beal, no good. for Miami. They've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Levine. Ingram up top. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drives.
Beal's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Ingram, the pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Ball. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Murray passes to Thompson. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Back to Beal. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring threat, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers. He plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
So it's the Hornets now. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Holmgren. Over Embiid. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Now here's Ingram. Thompson scanning the floor. Murray from outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Holmgren, and he converts the layup. Holmgren's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
It's Embiid penetrating. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
The Heat making a switch here. Isaac, he's checked in for Ingram. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Hornets. Good work defensively by Robinson.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Kamari, no good. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Diallo against Simons. Outside Simmons. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Heat misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
From downtown. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front, leading by 9. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Joel Embiid is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Green in at the 3. Beal, that one's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Diallo.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Charlotte is shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. From the low block. Beal, no good. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Simmons finds Isaac. Here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Isaac left side. On the wing, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Beal with it, now guarded by Simons. Beal surveying the D. Ball for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
And for Miami, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Here's Charlotte. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Beal's got 12.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Simmons against Wall. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Wall, the pass to Robinson. Now Beal. He's covered by Simons. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Isaac. Fast break Miami. Simons left side. That one drops for him. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
A line change here for Miami. Aldama, the pass to Holmgren. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Turner finds Murray. And here is Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Turner. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Beal. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's looking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Drives to the hoop. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Lee, he's checked in for Bradley Beal.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Ingram with a screen on ball. Murray passes to Ingram. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball into the lane.
Man, I like Ball's energy going to the rack. I mean, he's showing no fear because he knows he's going to get hit, and he drives inside anyway.
Good on both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
On the wing, Levine. Still without a bucket. Turner finds Thompson. Misses the 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Ball to the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Murray from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Back to Lee. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Well, out in the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Charlotte Hornets.
I think their rebounding tells them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Chet Holmgren. Bradley Beal's out there with Ball. Then there's Santi Aldama. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Simons passes to Isaac. Now Turner. Back to Green. There's the 3. Second chance shot. And a nice layup by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Beal outside. Now here's Aldama. The D's right on him. Isaac with the steal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball outside. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 4. Down low. Beal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Simmons up top. He's covered by Holmgren. Green, the pass to Simons. Three-pointer off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A line change here for Miami. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Heat, and they've got the top spot of the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, there are the Hornets, behind 4.5 games.
I think for the Heat, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Beal outside. Ball finds Holmgren. Poke loose. Levine with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here comes the break. And Levine throw it down.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Murray passes to Embiid. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ball against Murray. Pass to Holmgren. Excellent D there from Embiid. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Murray. Levine with it. Thompson outside. Now Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Levine passes to Murray. Shoots over Ball. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Here's Murray. Pass to Ingram. Back to Murray from deep. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined long-range stroke, indicative of how important the three-point shot is in the game. And this guy's amongst the best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
Diallo outside. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Back to Holmgren to win the cold spell. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Simons passes to Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Diallo. Outside Robinson. Back to Diallo. He tries for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Green. And stolen by Diallo. Yep, that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 15.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Simons finds Turner. Now here's Simons Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Inside. Robinson can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Back to Green. This one for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Green. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Simmons in at the point.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Turner. Ingram comes in for Isaac. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Simons.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Thompson, no good. And for Charlotte, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Diallo passes to Wall. Beal with it from 20 feet. Charlotte again missing. Levine against Beal. The kick out to Simmons. Embiid inside. Working on Robinson. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Lee, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for Wall. Beal's got room. Baseline jumper right on the money. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Embiid. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Ball with it. Picked up by Simmons. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent and looking to get his teammates involved.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Murray's checked in for Miami. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Diallo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine passes to Embiid. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. 16 feet out, and it's good for 2. Beal's got 19 points.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
Here's Murray. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Outside Ingram, and stolen by Holmgren. And Ball throws it down.
He's so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Pass to Ingram. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram, the pass to Levine. Back to Ingram. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Levine. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, you can't teach the toughness that Thompson plays with. He simply refuses to back down.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ball against Murray. On the take. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his number is called.
Ball against Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simons against Beal. Simons passes to Green. Oh, ripped away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here we go. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Oladipo is a guy you can count on. You can bank on him coming through in the clutch for you.
Here's Ball. 1:05 left in the game. Aldama outside. Pass to Beal. From the elbow. And he sinks it.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So it's the Hornets now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine
free throw, good from Levine.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And it's Murray off the drive, and stolen by Holmgren. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Thompson. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
How many perfect fucking shots just didn't go in? Especially that last one. That last fucking 3 with Clay right there. That was money. That's bullshit.